Alright, time for a Kha'ZIX game. I will be playing against the Fiddlesticks here, which should be a pretty good matchup for me, to be fair. He won't be able to do anything against me in the early game, so that's good. I can technically invade him, but I'm gonna just for consistency's sake and not do that. I'm just gonna full clear like you would normally do every single game on Ka, since well, that's what I would recommend anyone to do. Even if you could invade somebody, like full clearing is never really a bad option for Ka necessarily. So I'm just gonna keep it like I would do it normally speaking, and yeah. Now for Ka, you always want to start on blue buff, really, because it goes isolation camp into a wolf camp that you can pretty easily kill. And if you start on red and you basically always want to full clear, if you do red Krugs, it's gonna take you absolutely ages compared to the other side. Plus you're gonna get blue for ability haste, mana regeneration, so you can spam a bit more. It's overall more like faster, more efficient for a clear, so that's what we're gonna do here. And also, we're playing full lethality, full damage Ka. I mean, I thought it was not viable at this moment in time with the changes, but there is a player on the EOS server that I've been looking at for builds recently, or I've just been looking around and noticed him, not necessarily looking for him, like at him for the build, but he is the rank 1 player from last season and currently rank 2, who plays mostly Ka and Talon. And that guy plays a bunch of lethality Ka. So I was like, I'm gonna try this build out, and the build feels really good. Like, it actually feels like a viable way to play Ka currently. So that's the way we're gonna do it. I'm gonna show you how to do it so you can try it out for yourself as well, of course. Focus the small ones down first. There you go. Get them both to 1 hit for the next W. Then this W will kill both of them, and then you can focus the big one down. You can also not smite Gromp if you want and just smite this big wolf instead. That is fine as well. That would mean that basically the second you kill the small ones, the big one will also die. Both options are really fine, to be honest. Just W, like, right away. So we'll attack these small ones all, like, one time. I misclicked my auto there. Feels bad. Next W kills, and then there you go. Now we are running Zombie Ward here, by the way, and Ultimate Hunter. Ultimate Hunter for the lower cooldown on your ult, obviously. That makes sense. You're ult evolving every game. Ult evolve will be very, very effective. Is the best way to go right now, because you're looking to get the mobility, looking to get that gank pressure, stuff like that with your ult. So that needs to be up as soon as possible. That's why we're running it. And then the Zombie Ward is because we're rushing Umbral Glaive, and Umbral Glaive is going to be helping you out insta-killing wards, which means the Zombie Ward's going to be effective at that stage. Umbral Glaive is going to also be for like fast tempo because it's a very cheap item. So that is what we'll be doing. I'm assuming Fiddle cleared towards top side, because generally you start on wolves with Fiddlesticks. I'm just going to go scout on bot scuttle here. We get this. I could maybe look at mid here. He doesn't have flash at all, but I think he's going to be recalling. I think I might just recall here as well, because with this clear and futures market, you have exactly enough gold for the dark. And that's going to be a nice power spike item, so we're just going to purchase that right away on this recall. There we go, good. And then we just rush top lane again. I'm probably just going to run straight top for the gank, I think. Wave is actually kind of bouncing back towards the Camille, so by the time I get there, this might not be a gank opportunity anymore, potentially. But Fiddlesticks could be waiting around, maybe, for the gank situation. I'm just gonna run up there. I'm not gonna get a good position here. The wave is really bad. Okay, that's just not good. I'm actually gonna have to walk up to shove this wave in now. I don't know if diving here is possible. We saw the guy on bot lane very recently here. I tank as much damage as I could there. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Whew. Wait. Holy moly. Okay, there was no camp here, which scared the hell out of me, because I was about to smite that for HP. It was a very good dive, but Fiora should have played that more towards me. She really, like, wasted time there, honestly. If you kite that towards me on a more full HP Camille may have chased her in that situation. It still works out, though. The dive was really good. I initially take turret arrow because I'm obviously full HP. Camille passive did save her initially, which was kind of good for her, but yeah. Works out pretty well, I would say. Still definitely not bad. Camille lost quite a significant amount of CS there. Even though she did teleport back, like, she still definitely lost a good number. For me right now, we're just going to keep the consistency up and keep the clear going. Because you need to consistently clear your camps to hit that level 6. Level 6 is a very important. Fiddlesticks made the correct play and took both my bot side camps, I think. Oh boy, I don't know if this is going to work. I'm actually going to walk this way around. Dead. Dead. Ooh, exhaust. Let's flash down. I don't think I can get this Fiddlesticks anymore. No, it's not happening. We're leaving the wave. We don't touch these. Dude, you are cracked. Walking out of that to take minion aggro on that HP with Yumi's move speed, that is like interesting. He did actually take both. Fair play to this guy. I'm gonna just back him by my own Warglaive then. Very smart move from Fiddlesticks there, by the way. Noticing that I go top there and trading that into my bot side camps. This is something you should do yourself as every single time as well. If you see the enemy jungler going for like a top play, and you know you can't get there because we knew Fiddlesticks was like bot side, he should be taking my camps, which he did. So good move. Very early on Warglaive, I would say. Very nice to get this. With Futures Market, you can easily purchase this quite quickly. Most games. We already have a massive amount of damage right now, which can be used to snowball this game really effectively. I don't have my Gromp respawning for now. I know he warded in the bush there, but that's fine. I'll be taking this camp because I'm hitting level 6 off this. We're just going to smite this right away. Build level. We're going to have to be like the care bot situation with Fiddlesticks ultimate. I'm going to danger ping that because I think Fiddle is going to be bot lane looking to ult. I think it's just going to be a situation of care fit ultimate on bot lane. Good kill. I think I'll be running top here, actually. There's a ward in this bush, which I'm going to clear right now. As you can see, 3 hits at a time. It's good. Plus, it replaces the ward because a zombie ward. That guy gets the kill. Good opportunity to Rift Herald here, I think. The trick with Ka for Rift Herald is you kind of just stand still and just with your Qs, it pretty much lines up to open the eye. Because you do a bunch of damage with it. Most of the time it swings right as his eye is about, like, right as his eye opens. Sure, you can just stand still here if you want. Swing, there it is. Really don't have enough damage to actually have it swing every time its eye opens right away, but that's fine. Still works. Throw down, I have plenty of time to use that. I need to clear some camps now, though. Next item here is going to be either Prowler's Claw or Eclipse. Prowler's Claw against like the squishier teams like this. These are a little bit squishier. But Eclipse against the very, very tanky stuff still. If you want to go lethality into that, you want to go Eclipse there. Obviously, you can also go for Bruiser Ka into the very, very tanky teams if you want. It is generally a bit better into those teams especially. But if you want to play lethality, then Eclipse is the move 100%. Got my boots there. Just making sure right now that I keep my clear speed going. I need to keep consistency on this clear to not fall behind on XP. Because a Ka actually scales pretty well, and you need to make sure you use that consistency for your clear speed to get the XP going mostly. Also keep a lead, of course, with like gold value and stuff, but you don't want to fall behind on XP. That's the last thing you want. That is 4 people mid lane. Probably a dead Yone, I would imagine. Oh, he ulted out. Very cleanly played. Insta flash, insta heal used. It's fine. Actually gonna sneak in here. You are 1 HP. Oh, please die. Thank you. Zillion ult was on cooldown, it seems. That's good. 1 HP. Holy moly. It seems that Zill ult was on cooldown, which was very lucky, if I'm being honest. Extremely lucky. I do not know if Fiddle ult's off cooldown or not. That's Zill ult used. That's fine. We probably don't kill there, I would imagine. Nope. That's Fiddle ultimate. That's what I was scared about. I'm gonna use Herald here. Oh my god, I mispositioned myself. Idiot, 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 man. That was really stupid. Holy moly. I wanted to flash Q insta-kill him, and then I mispositioned myself. I'm so bad, my guy. Holy moly. I should have played, like, I placed my my flash EQ slightly next to him instead of on top of him, just so I don't insta kill him and I die. That's like, wow, I am dumb as hell. Actually dumb as hell. That's a big throw as well. If Fiddlestick 700 gold. Not good, not good, not good. And I lose Dragon for that, actually. So that mistake, like, normally that would have been fine, because I insta-kill Fiddle if I landed and I could just walk out. That would be no problem, right? But if I refit, like I just did, then well. Oof. Collect top wave if you want. I think I'm fine. I think I should be running mid, potentially. Nope. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take blue, we're gonna take top scuttle, we're gonna recover from this. It's a stupid mistake, but it's still a mistake, it happens. You do not always play perfectly. I'm pretty sure this bush would be warded then. Yep. Okay. Should be underneath it. One-shot it quickly, good. Clear this ward quickly, good. This also places vision back for us. Fiddle is right there. Oh, you're kidding. Oh my god, I walked over some vision there, eh? See how it is. I think I might survive here, never mind. Wow. Camille was actually straight up there. I walked like this. There was a ward here, so I guess they saw me on this ward potentially. I think I got spotted because there was a ward in this bush, which I didn't notice, I think, unless the ward was placed after the fact. But the fact that the Camille insta-responded kind of caught me off guard, if I'm being honest. I'll sell my potion for the Prowler's Claw here, that's fine. Like, the only reason I die there is because it's an instant response from Camille. If the Fiddlesticks wouldn't have been instantly responded to, I would have been able to, like, insta-kill that guy, or at least get him to, like, 1 HP, make him irrelevant in the fight, and, like, kind of kite out the Camille damage, which would be fine. But my ult cooldown is going to be back up anyway right now, so this is going to be fine. I don't even know how I want to get in position for this. I can't auto-attack that ward if you're wondering, because that would instantly give away my position. Kill him quickly so he doesn't ult anything. Good. Need to leave first. Maybe I could have played that more aggressive. Potentially could have. Oh, especially with Yumi ultimate, but she didn't use it, so... Why did you go out of... Dudes. Dudes. Oh my god. The second she went out of me, the entire play was ruined because the ultimate doesn't proc correctly then anymore and I just die. I'm lagging, I see. Because my plan there is, okay, I see that play. Yuumi ults, I dash closer, Yuumi gets closer to the target of Fiddlesticks. But because she's stuck there on max range, it became a very big problem situation right away. And then the fear obviously doesn't allow me to kill the Fiddlesticks right away, which is bad. If the Yuumi doesn't go out of me there, Fiddlesticks dies. If the Yuumi goes out of me there, I just die, which is what happened. Oh well, it is what it is, I guess. I probably shouldn't have leapt away from the Fiddlesticks. He was actually dealing a lot less damage to me than I thought he would. So, and I guess the initial mistake is definitely my fault there for just leaping away in the first place, being scared of Fiddlesticks ultimate, where I guess I shouldn't have been. That early play that I had on top lane had a massive impact on that lane. Like, top lane is such a doomed lane if you fall behind even slightly, which is what happened to this guy. Game is pretty even. I definitely have more deaths than I would have liked. There's no arguing with that one. Is everything down? Everything is down, okay. I suppose I should wait here, right? I either wait here or walk bot lane. Which I don't know if this bush would be warded or not. It's not. Quickly kill that guy. Rush for this guy. Oh, he flashed. Okay. Good kill. My Fiora went too aggressive and took a third dive choice. Fiddle? Okay, that's huge. Fiddle ultimate is huge. I don't have smite though, but I don't think that should matter at this stage anymore. The fact that she took a fiddle is really good. Please. Holy moly. I didn't have smite there. That would have been real bad. Good kill. Always W evolve after this. Ult W E evolve. No difference. Every single game. Just insta-kill the ward real quick. Can I stand next to the wall here? To try to see with Sweeper if I could spot somebody. Where are the wards? There's a ward here. Good. All the wards I'm killing is giving us vision at the same time, so that's huge. If you are going Umbral, you always do this, basically. He doesn't have Echo ult, so he should be dead here. My dudes, what? Why are you walking back? I don't get it. I don't understand. If I take third aggro, he gets dive. What the fuck is going on? God, my guy. Like, even though, like, whatever. He should have just walked up. That it would have been an easy play. Echo has no ult there, and there's nothing he can do. He would have been dead. He should have been dead. My Seraphine on full HP with a Yuumi on him walked back there for no reason. Well, that is rough. I suppose I should go for Edge of Night because of the Fiddlesticks. I will be able to counteract the fear this way, which is what I'm ideally looking for. Some of these deaths I'm getting, man, I swear to God, that's annoying as hell. Like this one just now is really annoying. Because I was trying to get her to take third aggro so I can just quickly finish off the Echo, like no problem at all. And then she just drops it. Like instantly. Doesn't even use the third aggro or anything. It's just like, well, nah, it's fine. And then I'm dead. I'm just dead.
Your turret has been destroyed.
This guy's worth a lot, so this kill is definitely massive. He's gonna be... Oh, here he is. Hit that. Do not want to get hit by the stun, so we don't jump him. We wait for that to appear. Slow him again. Okay. He one-shots me. I should have respected it more. That's my bad, I suppose. It is still very much worth the trade, to be fair, but... misjudgment on my part. I think I'm slightly tilting, maybe. Potentially. I don't necessarily feel tilted, but... even if you don't necessarily feel tilted or notice it, those back-to-back deaths that I've had are just kind of annoying, and they just tend to get to me a little bit, I suppose. I need to play more consistent. Too many deaths right now. Definitely not good. I think I have like 3 deaths too many for literally no reason. I guess this one is just straight up my bad for underestimating echo damage. Like, that's whatever. Fortune's walking up. I think I can catch up to her here. She should be dead. Needs to kill the ward. Alright, just get my act together, end this game on like a nice 20 kills and we're good. I got this. Own mental boom. Oh well. I got red here. Okay, my team is kind of inting. Because walking up here with fiddlesticks, like in the game, is just not a move. You just never do that. That's not even something you can consider. It is always bad. That was close. Camille's going to be here. I need to leave. That echo stun almost got me. Okay, good. I'm gonna go dragon right away here. The only one on that team that I probably don't kill is Camille because she has a fair amount of armor at the moment. I have no armor penetration necessarily. Insta flash, okay. Enough damage that it doesn't matter there. Just kind of face tank the fiddlesticks. Use my ultimate to my advantage to get into this bush without being seen by like this ward, for example. Kill that ward so I get a ward back for it. That's an interesting engage. I don't know if that works. I don't know what the interaction between those ults is. Okay, I guess he gets out because Camille ult left. Or sorry, timed out. That's a good Seraphine ultimate, which allowed me for an opening to jump in. And they're still looking good. Overall. Too many deaths, though, I will agree. Next item will be the grudge, which I will be able to purchase. That's good. I'm gonna need some armor pen. Like, if you are against, like, let's say full AD comp, right? If we would be a full AD comp, they would just stack armor. You kind of have to, like, go, like, cleaver and grudge if you want to do enough damage. But in this case, I could just go for grudge and it should be fine, really. Also, like, you don't have to go Edge of Night. Edge of Night is good against this team specifically. For, like, the Fiddlestick Sphere and stuff, so I don't insta-die to getting, like, locked or, like, an Echo Cheese or whatever the hell. The Spell Shield's really good here. So it's just one of those games. But you can also get a game where they have a lot of shielding, which means that you should go for Serp Fang instead. So that could be a choice or could be a move you might have to make as well. Right now, what you want to do for Ka is you basically just want to walk into their jungle and try to take whatever you can. He used most of his ability, so he should be dead here. I also gained an extra 180 gold in that situation, as you just saw. But you're looking for anybody. It doesn't really have to be Fiddle 6. Like, they're anybody. It doesn't matter. You just one-shot most people at the moment. So you consistently want to walk up into their jungle, use your Umbral Glaive Vision, use your Oracle Lens, clear all of their vision out, and then consistently kill them. That's really all it is. Just gonna have to do something there. Didn't time that right. Good. Just needed to play slow, wait for my cooldowns. I do a chunky amount of damage so that Echo dies pretty quick. There's a ward here, good. We just insta-clear that. Any wards you see, you clear. Like, you just scout their jungle. You see a ward, you just tap that thing once with your glaive, and then you have the vision control. Right now, we're just gonna stand here and wait, be an assassin, and wait for an opportunity for them to walk up into a certain direction. Like, let's say they would ward this bush, for example. That would be an insta-kill for me.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Don't know if that's a real fiddle or not. It's not, okay. I'm just hovering. I'm not hitting turret with him. I'm actually just hovering to see what they do. He evolved lost. Lost item in this situation, I'll probably go for the Ravenous Hydra, actually. Because of the Omnivamp it provides. It's a very nice lost item. But you can also go like Cleaver if you need more armor penetration. You can go Guardian Angel if you want a second life. There's a ton of things you can do. Dead. Good burst. Good kill. Should be the end of the game still. Regardless of the fact that I got a couple too many deaths, I hope you can kind of see what the idea here is. You really focus on like getting a good early game with like Umbral Glaive. If you get like a kill or two, that'd be great, but your futures market tends to hold you over pretty well for the Umbral Glaive. And then you can kind of transition that into, well, what I did here. Edge of Night is an optional item, but it's Umbral Glaive into Prowlers or Eclipse. And then Edge of Night, so a Serpent's Fang. You can go Grudge quite early. If you need more armor penetration, go Grudge into Cleaver. You can go, well, all of that, really. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button below. It helps me quite a bit. If you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, so I'll add in the damage stats on the end here as well. I ended up doing 27.6k damage, which is considerably higher than anything else in this game. Echo did a fair amount. Echo did pretty well overall, I would say. I also built pretty smart with his Gnasher's Tooth. I like it. I'm a fan. True damage at 2300. Damage to objectives at 26.8k, very solid. Healing done at 12.4k. Damage taken at 32.3k. Now, considering actually as well that this Yuumi has never even played the game with me. I actually played this game without Yuumi in most cases. Like, sure, here and there a little bit, but she wasn't on me perma. So that's interesting. A lot of damage taken without, like, yeah. Self-mitigated at 14.6, gold earned at 15.4. For the runes, the first strike gave me an additional 1000 gold, which helps you with scaling and game tempo. This is why you want to run first strike. Scaling game tempo so you can buy your items quicker, have like quicker spikes so you can push your lead through and gain an advantage on Ka, which is kind of what you have to do. If you're going to play Assassin Lethality, you need to push your game, you need to snowball, otherwise you're going to be in deep trouble. 4 futures market purchases, which means more game tempo as well. And then, yeah, well, 14 wards killed with zombie ward. This can easily ramp up to be a lot more if you happen to walk across like 3 or 4 wards. You can just one-tap them real quick, which is nice. And Ultimate Hunter is just ultimate cooldown.